Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Sarah is here with us from Dady Law. We're going to talk a little more myth and fact, I'm guessing.
We're going to talk about more citizenship questions.
Oh, those are my favorite because I'm not terrible at them.
Right. Well, as you know, naturalized citizens have to pass a civics test,
Yes.
right? And it's 100 questions. They have to get a randomly selected 6 out of 10 of those 100 questions correct. So I figured it'd be fun to go through all 100 over the next couple of months.
I don't know if we have time today,
so we'll
Sarah.
see if at the end you can get your citizenship.
Okay. So then would you say I have to get 60 of them? Or just every time 6? Okay. She's going to just take away my driver's license.
I'd like to see you get 100%.
Okay,
right.
me too. But I'm going to give myself one wrong. Just out of the gate. Okay. Then I think it's time to put a question on the screen.
What is the supreme law of the land?
Is this a multiple choice question?
No.
Well, I don't know. I don't know this one. You guys all in the room know this one?
Where do you think the most important laws come from?
Oh, is it the Constitution?
Correct.
Okay. I didn't know if it was one law. I was thinking it was like a sentence. Okay.
But at the citizenship test, Immigration Service is not going to give you hints.
No, but you may have studied. so you know, there's a little offset there. I didn't study. Last time was in 8th grade.
Any laws that Congress passes cannot conflict with the supreme law of the land, which is the Constitution.
Okay, question 2, please.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? Michelle.
The answer, well, I hope I don't get it wrong. It's the preamble, right? So it's we the people?
Correct.
Yay, I know that in a song. I'm not
You're
gonna
2
sing
for
it
2
you.
now.
Okay, question 3. I like this music is really calm.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
Well, Sarah, thanks for asking. I think the answer is the Bill of Rights.
Correct. I'm so impressed. You're doing so well.
You know what I keep noticing on the screen? Unrelated. My legs are so white compared to my face. So just so everyone out there. No, I know they need to get tanner. Okay.
Well, see, that's why I wear long pants.
I know,
Michelle,
you got the memo. Question 4. Okay.
What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Not the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence.
I'm going to get this one wrong, but I'm also going to tell you, I know we have time for this very short story. When I was a kid, I probably already told you this. Did my brother tell you that he used to try to convince me he was signed to the Declaration of Independence?
No.
He was there. Like, he's like, I was there. This was an argument we'd have on the swing set.
Is his name John Hancock?
No, his name is Michael Abraham. And he was like, I was there. And I was like, no, you weren't. We're very smart, like, headbutting siblings, but I don't know the answer to this question. I don't know this one.
The inalienable rights of life, liberty,
and the pursuit of.
Is
it happiness?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, this
life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those are found in the Declaration of Independence.
I wasn't there when it got signed, so I'm more familiar with the Constitution. All right, next question.
Who makes federal laws?
Is this?
I mentioned it earlier.
Congress?
Correct.
Okay.
The U.S. House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate.
Okay. I think we have one more, right? No, yeah? I don't know. Just keep going.
think there's one more. Yeah. How many senators are there?
Is it like 52 or 54 or 50? Well, Washington, D.C. has to have some, right?
No. Washington, D.C. is not a state.
So there's 100 because everybody gets 2.
That is correct. Okay. Well done.
I had to work it out.
Okay. So next time we'll find out how many U.S. representatives there are.
That's like 476 or something like that. But I'll study.
I'm not going to give it away.
Okay, next question.
We elect a U.S. senator for how many years?
4?
Nope.
6.
Okay. Correct.
Again, studied in 8th grade.
The president is 4.
I did know that one. Okay, next question. I think we have a couple more.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
People in the state.
Correct. Okay. I'm very impressed. Well done. Right off the bat.
Okay, I think we have like one more.
Yes, one more. No, 2 more, I think.
Is this the Speaker of the House?
Correct. If the president and the vice president can no longer serve, the Speaker of the House becomes president.
I try out for Jeopardy all the time. I never make it because it's not just these questions. All right, last one.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The flag.
correct.
All right.
The flag or the United States. And interestingly, when people become U.S. citizens through naturalization, they take the oath of allegiance, which is different from the Pledge of Allegiance. The oath of allegiance, you swear to defend the United States.
Oh, cool. See, learning. And I correctly predicted I was going to get one wrong. I don't know how I did
You did
that.
great. You did great.
Thank you. So more next time you come?
More next time.
I'm very excited for
Maybe
that.
we'll do geography next time.
Oh, no, I'm not excited for that. Coming up next, we are mixing up some microwave dips with 815 Eats. I'm excited for that. And we're on the phone with our Throwback Thursday winner after that, too. Thanks for coming in, Sarah.